Alright, wait a second. Alright, let me share the stream and then we will get started. Actually, do that. There we go. Oh, man. Hello, Stance. Not too much, just chilling right now. Just sharing the stream and then we're gonna get started. Alright, let me see. Almost one more. Alright, there we go. Stream has been fully shared. Alright. Very nice fashion. Thank you, Platypus. I decided as a joke to try a fembo kind of look. Hello there. No offense, I cannot read that name. I am very sorry. I am not going to try to pronounce that. New quest Zanzibar. Yeah, I know. I tried completing this quest earlier. It's just like, I can't get this third fucking vessel done. Because the right enemies I can't figure out, so it's just been left there. It's been like this for almost 2 years now. I've just not bothered. On a side note, I have been playing around with the Fulman. And I actually like it more now that I've been using primary crux on it. It is good gun. I think I have... No, I don't have a online band member to kill. What weapons are here this week? Let's take a look. Go to weapons. What have we got? Oh my god, I missed it again. What does... Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. I actually do need a level up the pox. Let's... Oh. God damn it, I need plant. I have no plant. Alright, let me go look and see if I can find things. Can I sell something, please? Want to buy Cyto 9. God, why are the prices of everything so low these days when people ask for them? That's sad. Yeah. Oh well. Going back into the mall again. Let's see what ETA has. That way I could sell a hot shot. How much plat you need? I just need to get plat in general, Stance. It's not like... it's not an amount, it's just having it more than anything. What do we got? Ooh, it's a train. We got Mag. Let me see. Okay, this is actually going to be a very interesting week. I got the bolts for. Alright, 1 second. Let's take a look. Let's try this. Okay, where's Mag? Mag. There you are, precious. And then it's the Zima, not really going to be using it for anything. And that was the Wolf Sledge, there it is. Let me see, what build do I got? Yeah, it's this build. We're gonna switch actually to Crux for this. Have all these, and then I gotta change my mag build around. If you want 120, let me know. I need to round down a better number. No worries, I like getting myself legitimately, so don't worry. Ooh, that could be interesting. Where's there's Rage. I'm gonna slap you on. Oh my god, I need duration. Continuity. Drop that. Overextended. I really don't... I don't actually need that much range, I don't think, for this sort of stuff. And magnetize... Okay, radius... Interesting. Alright. Drop that, actually. We're gonna completely remod this. Because I have some better ideas now. Prime flow, yes. Absolutely. Throw out stretch. Casting speed would be nice, but I think I need reach. What charts do I have? Casting speed, effectiveness, shield capacity. Man, I gotta redo that at some point. So how is everybody, by the way? I forgot to ask that. How has everybody been doing this lovely... What day is it today? Tuesday night. Efficiency, Arcane Nullifier. I might unironically try Energize later. Try that, or... Nah, actually, no, not this. Yeah, let's do, I guess. So we got these on, we got that. Let us actually switch over to you. You're gonna do a good job. Alright.
Dude, I'm so glad to see you again. Okay. Get your load.
Alright, let's see. Exterminate, Hell Scrub, and then Assassination. Let's see. Taking a break from Warframe. Fair, Platypus, fair. Tired, been verifying my number on a Google spreadsheet for like 2... Oh, God. Oh, God, I cannot imagine that. That sounds awful. Alright, infused with Efron. Okay, what's about this one? Tekra, my ass might swarm out of the shadows throughout the mission. Okay, that's not the worst. When killed, Sculpture troops drop artillery beacons at some bombardments. More enemies join the ranks. Reinforcements will arrive during the fight. First Sculpture, then Tekra. Okay. Okay, these aren't too bad then. Okay. Okay, no, not that one actually. I want this one. I want to put this on you. that. Why not? That's not too far in. We have a 5% chance. Deals heavy damage to attack bot. Destiny 2 is a little better than I remembered. Oh, hey, Lightmare. Thou has reached the destination of home, I see. Yeah, I got home yesterday, actually, like last night. Can you show your Limbo build, please? I'm trying to play with him, but I'm suffering a lot on Sociopath. I don't have most prime mods, so I'm... Well, Diego, the thing with Limbo is that his effectiveness isn't tied at all to the mods you use. Like after I'm done with this, or actually even beforehand, I can show you that, like, the thing with Limbo is mods don't dictate how good he is. It's his mechanics that do. I think I'll do this. Okay, so before this, you know what? I'll go into Steel Path real quick. Evolvania. We're gonna go modless Limbo real quick, and then we'll go into the mission. Alright, where are you? There you are. And the skill required to play him, basically, yeah. So we're gonna drop... You know what, to make it a little bit easier, we'll keep the Arcane on, actually, and Escapist, and we're just gonna drop all the mods here. I might be a little rusty, and we'll also just, for sake of convenience, because I don't think I have the bile to get rid of them, we'll keep the Archon shards on too. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? And now I am gonna equip this. All right, so I'm gonna use that. All right, let's go into the Steel Path mission. Alright, solo. Alright, here we go, mods. Sci-Fi, show them how to tonk it. Maybe later, Steve. But yeah, Diego, let me, let's get in here. Probably should have built them to have, like, base damage or something, but who cares? Here we go. Like, remember, this is basically modless that we're doing here. Charge. There we go. There we go.
Prepare for life support.
Yeah, you know, I'm just playing around with my Ash gun and it annoys the living shit out of me that so you can also target companions. Hey, stabbed. I'm trying to upgrade my Piranha Prime because I don't think that Limbo is my problem. I discovered your channel and your so I'm going for a crit viral build. Okay, so when it comes to that, Diego, you could basically build entirely into crits. And then if you want a way to do damage with your secondary, but need help getting it going or something, highly recommend trying Arcane Precision. It's a 400% base damage. Oh, fucked up there, my bad. There we go, right back up. Wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I'm wrist. There we go. finisher real quick. And then if you want to get viral going, highly recommend just outsourcing it. Like, don't directly mod for viral. It's not worth it. Get your companion to do it for you. Much, much better. If you want Piranha to slap really bad, try Arcane Precision and Arcane Pistolier. Yep. It's on my grind arbitration for fucking fashion. Haha. Yes. Plus tons of fire rate, for real. Use Arcane Pistolier. Yep. That also works. Okay. Yeah.
I've delivered another life support
Yeah, like, the thing is with Limbo is, his whole kit is heavily mechanics dependent. So you don't really care so much about the strength of his buffs or like what you use for like damage on him because it comes from your weapons. What you want to prioritize is comfort and being able to manipulate the field. So things like some range, some duration, a grouping tool. Like, his mod setup does not dictate a thing. It just makes it easier for him to do his thing. Take that. Thank you. So focus on crit and get Arcane Precision. Yeah, that's a really good choice. Precision is an incredible arcane. One of the best in my opinion. I'm out of energy again. But yeah, if you wanted to, like I'm showing here, you could literally just take a mod list with some casting speed and an arcane or two and be fine. Like, your mod setup does not matter. There we go.
The raid is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to
There we go, the last finisher. Alright, now I'm invincible. Alright, we're gonna leave now. I've shown enough. But yeah, that's all it is with him. You just gotta know his mechanics and then be like, okay, do I want to have a bigger bubble? Do I want to do something else? Like, he's literally your playground when it comes to his kit. Arcane Pistolier turns secondary weapons into death machines. It does. Arcane Pistolier is like such an awesome, awesome arcane. Can save some secondaries that lack in damage department. Well, it's not only that, but if you have the arcane space for it, it's just such a nice flex slot for weapons. Makes it so much easier to do what you need to do. Alright, now I need to put my mods back on. The way I like to describe Limbo, unironically enough, is that he's the Linux of Warframes. He just works, and then whatever you want to put on him is like your own spices and flavors. Because his kit just works. As Todd Howard likes to say. Put the stuff back on. If I can find the mods, goddamn. I keep forgetting where half of these mods are sometimes. That's deflection. Then what did I have in that last slot? I think it was Intensify. There it is. Then the X-list slot, it was Aero Vantage. There it is. If Oberon is going to be one of my main picked Warframes, I need him to look good. Is I think my most used arcane, but that's because I'm a sucker for dual pistols. Arcane pistolers also need to tonk it. Bro acting like he's running arc. Hello, variety. Yeah, I'm just I just like the arc memes, that's why I used it. Like, but in all seriousness, Limbo is just like such a nice blank slate when you get his mechanics down to just do whatever the hell you want, which is why I love him. Now, he's not for everybody, but if he clicks with you, you will see why he's good.
Dear diary, still stranded.
Alright, now I gotta switch back to this build, so that way we... Actually, question. Who wants to do ETA with me? Because I gotta finish it. You better show them how to tonk it, or I'm making a horrible tutorial. I'll look into it. Depends on where I can fit it into the video. Which, on a side note, Chapter 1 of the video has just been complete, the Mega Modding Guide. It's already 40 minutes long. It's already gonna be 40 minutes long, and it's just Chapter 1. Yeah, Rift Torrent is sadly a better... It is pretty much variety. Like, the Rift Torrent, like, so long as you are able to maintain a good rift density when it comes to enemies in his domain, it's such a powerful damage buff that it, like, easily overshadows Vex armor. Wait, hold on. Does whatever it is require standing? I think it does, Steve. But actually, on a side note, Steve and Stabs, because I know you're in the stat, do you want me to open up a VC chat and drag you guys in again, like last time? Let me know. Alright, we're going to keep Vazarin on because it's a nice flex slot. I'll help with Trin if you need. Alright. Rank 5 Hex, yeah. Yeah, sadly. Oh my god, it's the Elden Ring Radon theme. The Shadow of the Erd Tree Radon. Oh god. What's your in-game name, Young? Also, I forgot how nice this mag looks. I can join VC. Alright, let me open up. Alright, let me go live.
Do you like the suck?
Oh yeah, that's my voice. My enter voice thing. Hello, the one... Oh, I forgot that you had that. I forgot that you had that.
Hi, I'm in arbitrations with some randoms where Carpet is actually doing good with Oberon. Jesus fuck.
I'm sending the stream link to my friends so they can watch and go,
Got
damn,
Alan.
this guy's
All
an
right.
idiot.
1 second. Alright, let me see. Your mag build better be good or I'll send Rowan after you. Oh god. God. Oh,
Close your stream.
damn it. There we go. We are inviting a guest from the chat to help.
No way.
Ah, MR4, hell yeah. Or
I'm
legendary.
preparing the Tonket.
Fino! Hello! Welcome back, dude! How you doing? Also, Stabs, you want to help me tonk it?
Not really. I already have max rank of the arcane. The one arcane I wanted from there.
Fair, fair.
I am now permanently done with ETA until they add new shit. Also, everyone, remember, in the new update, they're going to be adding more to arbitrations.
Ooh, alright.
So me doing arbitrations for fashion just means I have to do less when it happens.
I
think
Damn.
they're just going to add
That's
fashion.
genius.
I think after this we'll go do some arbitrations for a little bit then.
Oh, I will love to join you for that.
Straight up tonking it, and by it I mean the tonfas. I still need to get a potato to upgrade those things.
I gotta wait. Oh yeah. Also, reminder: dev stream, the PAX one happening.
Yep, in a few days.
Also, reminder to everyone who likes DVD: the 9th anniversary is coming up, and they're gonna reveal some shit about the new FNAF chapter.
Earth Defense Force 5 is on sale.
Okay, never mind what I just said. Do that.
Wait, what is happening with RVs? I heard something about RVs Nightmare, but I think aren't they just adding like a bunch of new cosmetics, right? Stabs, or is it a bunch of new stuff?
That's what we assume. All we know is that their shop is being expanded.
Oh, all right.
Which you know what that means, Sai?
Hmm.
Money, raids.
Yeah.
Maybe
What the
if they
fuck is
put the
Arby's?
Arby's there, it's gonna be. Yeah, Arby's makes you hamburger, a beautiful thing.
Oh my god, it's a bunny Letty outfit.
I forgot to put down carpet, and that was a Toxin Eximus right beside me.
Also, Sai,
Hello?
you were right. Da Vinci is easy peasy. Gotta get clips and stuff. Hell yeah. Also, Young, are you ready? Because I think it's just gonna be us and whatever randoms we get.
It should be an easy week.
I'm going
Oh,
to
wait,
see if I can invade.
Arby Shop is being expanded to include the arcanes.
Finally, I get to go for coffee.
That's still worth it.
Wait, Steve, how did you get in here?
I asked Tile Rhaegar for a favor. Oh, I got kicked out. The mode wasn't unlocked.
I see.
God damn it.
Hello, Leon. Oh, invite me, Sai? Oh, 1 second. Okay, wait.
So
Young, don't
how did
join.
he get in here? He fucking tonked it.
He
I
tonked
tonked I tonked my own there.
Alright, we got a nightmare coming in now. Come on
This
in,
Zaku's
madam.
asking, what the fuck? Are they? No, they're not waiting at objective. They're. Let's go to the Zaku and other person combo, despite we were being in a good spot.
Ooh, the nefarious mirage. God damn it, I walked through a portal. What the hell happened?
Alright, let's go back in.
Fine, fuck these guys. Also, Sai, I can fully proclaim I get more host migrations as Oberon than I ever have Limbo.
Really?
Yeah, it's because I
Wow.
use the blinding augment with.
Oh god. Of course.
I use it rarely, but genuinely, it's his best way of spreading radiation.
Yeah. That actually kind of makes sense if they see you running the augment.
Like, one time I did it with a low ban in squad, and I literally said apologies in advance, but I will be creating the sun.
Actually, I just
I
remembered
think the
something. I
Bobbin
have
would
the
go like,
owls.
bet, let's make the sun 2. We'll do what Ballast never could.
Oh, never mind, they're
I
leaving.
hate Skuldrop.
Okay, I just remembered
damn.
I can use the
Messing up my instrument readings.
whatchamacallit, the owie skin. Where is it? Here it is.
Glorious radio silence.
I forgot that I got this as a gift.
Oh, someone gifted you Aoi skin?
Yep.
I'm on it, Miss Velasquez.
I haven't fashioned
No
it or
one gives
anything,
me
though.
anything.
Oh, wait, I forgot it was you who gave me it, right, Steve. I forgot. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I completely forgot.
Nah, it's fine. You see, I sacrificed 3 domestic drones to bring that Aoi skin to you.
Oh, baby, I'm happy.
It got one of them got stomped on by a fiendish Grendel. The second one, he was destroyed by his best friend Guas. And then the third one was fine because I gave him a gun. But we don't talk about him.
I was the Grendel in the story. Well, why the fuck am I afraid of the Jade Eximus? I have Carpet. Carpet. Get out. I'm in the house. Also, Shieldgate Oberon is fine.
I would assume so.
I mean, yeah.
I lost
but
a
I said that
fragment
to
of
one
my
person
soul
and they
at the
got mad
mentioning
at
of
me.
Oberon.
I genuinely think the rework is going to be Limbo, given the time frame that we got the confirmation. Hey, we're working on a Limbo rework.
Yeah, true.
Limbo's fine. He only needs a few touch-ups, not a rework. You know who does need a rework?
Oberon.
Oberon, yeah. He needs a frying pan, a stove, and I don't know, maybe some like music so he can be a proper house
Oberon
husband for
is
Titania.
more than fine, Lightmare says. My problem, Lightmare, with Oberon is that I don't... How should I put this? He's not in a good spot, not even because his kit is mechanically bad by any means, but the values are just too small, I feel.
He's not in a bad spot because his kit is not in a bad spot because his kit shit. No, he's in a bad spot because he needs so much from the player that no matter what you really do, you're gonna build him.
Yeah. It's just that he's
So
old. Like, if they just buff the values and maybe streamline some small parts of his kit, he'd be perfectly fine.
I think he needs a full retune because his theming is actual ass. How is he a paladin? He has smite and he came out with a sword and shield. That's the closest parallels I can find.
Yeah, true.
Genuinely,
Honestly,
all I can find about his paladinness. He has smite, and he came out with silver and Aegis Prime.
Facts.
Those are the only two things you f***ers have to stand on.
Zesty ass thumbnail, thank you, Pero.
Also, yes, Sci-Fi, can we talk about that thumbnail real quick?
I was like, what if I made something so dumb but kind of funny? And I was like that.
Okay, fair. Sabuchi ass thumbnail.
I did
That
take a
thumbnail
little
made
inspiration
me go,
from him.
goddamn.
But yeah, I will fight any Oberon main in Sci-Fi's chat about his theming because this is something I genuinely believe is that his theming is ass and it needs to be more consistent. Why radiation?
Oberon is not a paladin. He is a grass grower for Titania's pixies. Change my mind.
True.
Oh,
No, the reason why you don't see him played that much is because he's at home for Titania.
Oh,
Exactly.
true. He's chilling in bed. Oberon is too
Yeah,
stationary
oh.
for today's game. To be honest, in big agree. Oberon is
I
old as hell.
agree. I agree. What I would want is either radiation, like once they have 10 stacks, they plant like a thing of grass on the ground, that way it's per enemy, and that way I get the satisfaction of spreading the garden.
Yeah.
Or-
Oberon's fourth ability should just be calling Titania.
Titania
I
strike
also-
these men down.
I would say it's not necessarily too much that Oberon is too stationary, but it's more so like he becomes stationary because his values are so low, so you kind of have to stay near enemies in one spot to be able to do anything with his damage.
Nah,
No,
each
that's-
singular
the
blade of
stationary
his
is
grass
followed-
needs to gain huge muscles and beat the crap out of the enemy.
I think, genuinely, Hollow Ground should be a duration Planewalker-like, where around you
follows
the
him.
grass glows.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
and
way
when the
if
enemies step on
either
the
my
grass, they get
teammates-
giant muscles.
Okay, shut up about that. Okay, so, as
Aw.
back on topic, it would grow around you, and then when you move, the grass would move. That way, if your teammates want to move up, you can still cover them with what they need, while
And
getting the little thing.
My bad, sorry. I was just trying to read what Lightmare was saying. She said, you just need enough casting speed and range, haha, winky face, or whatever.
Dude, I have 2 casting speed on this thing in a stretch, and it works. Second, I think Smite should be reworked.
Smite should
I
one
don't-
shot and shake the
I
screen.
don't... It should be doing true damage, like percent health, true damage.
I think it's fine that it works the way it does. My problem is, because, like, thinking about it more, it's kind of like
No.
what you said, where, like, more range actively harms it, right?
Which then
And which
conflicts
works
with the
against
rest
his-
of his kit.
Yeah. Like, when you
What?
build for lower range and, like, build in a right way, it does do pretty
Yeah, last-
significant damage.
Top dusters flown
But
off
it's
the
just
ship.
annoying
Yeah.
to get working
Did any
properly.
unlock or respond counter for going
You know,
to proceed?
Sai, the reason why I want Smite changed is it's in the stat stick situation right now. Nothing tells you how it works.
Fair.
And Digital Extremes going after stat sticks tells me they don't like those mechanics, so... Yes, let's just ignore the fact that Gara still technically has the stat stick.
I think
but-
they actually patched that last I heard.
Oh, thank God. She's slightly less annoying now. Anywho, Oberon is coming up. I need to build a second one of him.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with him if he is the one getting reworked.
I don't.
I
think
do
it
hope
is.
they make Oberon good. He needs it.
He deserves changes.
One day, 16 hours soon. My genuine want is I want them
shit.
to rework his beaming. It's either he's going to be the paladin, to which I want his fourth gone or changed.
I think his fourth is fine. I feel like the problem with it is the fact that it
Oh, you mean
needs
Crush?
the two to be good.
Yeah, I mean Goat Crush. My problem with it, Sai, is, okay, Might, I guess that's nature beam. The grass? Sure. Why the fuck can this man control gravity all of a sudden?
I have no idea.
I actually know this. I was there. I bore witness to this. He walked up to Mag going, "Yo, Chroma's a better paladin than me and he's a shaman. Teach me some cool shit." And Mag was like, here, take Crush."
Okay, I was talking with some people earlier.
I know it's too late, but would have loved some incorporation of the Jade Light for the Paladin theme. Ooh.
That would've been cool.
That would have been cool, yeah.
It would have been cool if, like, Oberon channeled the Jade Light, which is why Smite is like that. I just want Smite to make sense. What if I had to do lore for Oberon? Because doesn't he have none right now?
No, he has some lore, like at least for what's implied through the whatchamacallit quest, the Silver Grove quest, because at least for what's implied, I believe, like Titania, Oberon is also one of the frames that was created in a similar manner to Titania to protect the forest. Kind of like how it is in the original tale.
That's fine. You know what I would rather sci-fi? The operator was doing a mission in the forest and suddenly lost connection, but Oberon is still being controlled by the forest. Like, the forest itself transferred into Oberon.
That'd be funny.
Which means now he's a rogue player who is constantly fighting in there. This could allow you to do, like, some cool shit with his kit, but also it's just honestly much more awesome. Like, oh no, this thing, it overrided our power. What is it? It's the fucking forest. They are in the trees.
They're in the trees!
Tenor, are you telling me you're losing control to a blade of grass?
Yeah. I don't know, if I had to change his fourth, I would make it... I would say,
Leonard,
like,
my glorious King
Hydroid
Chroma and
is-
the big 25 is crazy.
Hey, look, call that Chroma slander all you want. That dragon thing comes off. He's a shaman.
I also don't see it. I see him more as like a fucking hunter wearing a pelt.
In a sense, yeah, I can see it like that.
That's what
that-
makes
God.
more
It's also kind of true.
sense to me, because he is wearing that thing like a fucking pelt.
I mean, with names like Ward,
Yes,
Tribute...
gold experience is what Oberon should be. Just giving life to shit and causing fuckery in the forest. Also, Oberon should be one of the starting frames to introduce players to healing.
Oh yeah, I've been
That'd
saying that for a
that'd
couple
actually be
years.
pretty based.
I've been saying
But
that
I
for
would
couple
make a
years.
new account and become an genuine. I will. No, I can't. Fuck it. I can
Number
make
one
another
Oberon Glazer.
account.
When I talked to Entrati about particle
I will
physics
make
and
an
the
all-new
light,
account
I'd love to talk about that
just
stuff.
so I can replay the game as Oberon and get side.
I will find you and send you the Tar Rhaegor glyph.
He's messaging about chromas all over the place, you know? Fair.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Chroma, which good for them. I will continue suffering with the goat because I'm unironically enjoying the gameplay of
Like, why is
field
he a
gaming.
shaman and breathing fire like a dragon? No, he's just a smoker. He smokes cigars.
You see, it's not fire. It's methane gas because he eats a lot. You gotta
Yeah,
think a
he
little
stores
stupid.
cigars in his stomach for later.
But also, the Elemental Master, followed by the Alchemical Elemental Master, followed by some British dude with a gun.
For real. He's like, I'm locked and loaded, chump.
You want to go there? He just gets cut off. Nah. I want
Would
Oberon
win
rework.
literal god pumped with
Win.
funny red fluid versus some stupid grenade launcher some grenade belovedly named the Tonkor.
Bro's just tonking it. On this hall. Let's go.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, I want Oberon fully reworked because I think no matter what they do, giving him an actual theme.
Oh man,
Is
I'm out of
better.
revives.
Oh, that sucks. Too bad you're not using Vazarin.
Well, no, I am using Vazarin. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're not. Okay, you're out of instant revives.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, the bow bow. Ah!
Have you came up with a changing Oberon theory at Sci-Fi of what you would do and what would want from him?
I have never considered that, to be honest. It's been so long since I touched Oberon.
Leon, that is a great idea. Chroma Spore should be like Seven Spore.
That would be cool.
Oh yeah, it would be. I think someone mentioned that on the dev short today, actually.
Leon, I need you to storm DE headquarters and apply for a job. In Minecraft. Don't actually storm anywhere.
What thunderstorm? How else am I supposed to be the storm that is approaching? Like, I can only evade child taxes for so long.
I mean, shit, we got Dante. Where's Virgil?
Hey man, I hope you're well. I'm doing pretty good, Xena. Thank you. How have you been? We're right now doing some, what's it called? ETA.
I was in the dev short today. God damn.
So
So-
DE knows.
We're probably getting Chroma. But do you know what would be... Okay. Hype picks. Limbo. That's one. Just, what else? What's another hype rework that people would like? That isn't
Rhino
one that we
menacing walks
expect.
up. Hey, did you steal my buddy Limbo's credits?
Finally got over my cold. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I have
She survives.
one.
Whoa.
Wow, that's far.
Words?
Alright.
Schlein Joss? Bull? Can't make it out. Grab Minerva. One more experiment to run.
You know, I hope Chroma gets a dragon install, like from Soul Badman and Guilty Gear.
The dragon install would be funny. Damn, only sells for
Honestly, him
160
becoming a
bucks.
dragon, like, the dragon pelt becomes a thing would be really cool, like Sevagoth.
I actually want the dragon install now, but instead he merges with it, getting like a massive bonus to all statuses, so he just becomes a status damage king. And I don't know.
Imagine
That's
a
AoE.
a pelt, you know, like the Sevagoth pelt thing. In the
Yeah.
what's it called? The pelt could swap between multiple abilities, right? Each with their own elemental damage types.
That'd be cool. If I had to buff Chroma, it would be Spectral Scream now leaves behind a lingering effect on the ground. So say if I do electric and fire, they would combine into just doing electric procs and fire,
That'd be pretty cool.
and then radiation. So then Chroma would actually have to think, where do I want to put these clouds of fucking death, cancer, AIDS, whatever.
Oh my, oh
effect.
god.
What?
I couldn't get off the bike fast enough, so I got downed.
This
Goddamn.
son don't know how to get off his bike. Everyone, fish react this man.
Oh, thank you. So I have the most cooked rework ideas. Invite me to VC in a sec, lol. Alright, 1 second. Let me,
Who is it?
friend in the chat.
Dang. I want to know if I know them.
You might know them from one of the other servers.
It's a Def Crowns Variety, that's his name.
Yes.
I gotta...
Yeah, they're not
I
in
like cooked
chat yet.
ideas.
Just
You need to
join,
bring
like,
this-
normal chat, and I'll invite you in.
Bring this gamer in, I like cooked ideas.
Ah, I got him. It's Chroma. I got him.
Yep.
How to move? Oh no, I can't move into live chat. I don't have permission. Side, make me blue. Once you're available.
Yeah, let me blow up this. Alright, keep me alive, and I'll move him in. 1 second. There he is. Hello.
What's up, boys?
Not too much.
up?
Booked idea. Okay.
Okay.
Let me pull it up.
Alright, let's hear it.
You know what makes it even funnier, by the way, Chroma?
Sorry.
On the stream, Bale the Dreads theme is playing.
I am watching. I have you a little muted though. I was about to go grab clips because I just figured out how to, drag things into DaVinci.
Yeah, no worries. Bro's part of the DaVinci Master Race. Let's go.
No, I'm gonna suggest everyone switches over because this looks like so much less effort than what they're dealing with.
I would imagine so. DaVinci, not DaVinci, Premiere shit.
Yeah, especially because they're sailing the 7 seas with it.
I'm still using Microsoft Clipchamp.
Hell
Hello,
yeah.
Nightmare. Hey,
Okay.
Sai, it's Lulu. Just came to say hello, Arson.
So, complete rework, right? And this is code. The credit boost from this floor is rolled into the passive, but because it's always active, make it a 10% boost instead of 100%. Keep the triple jump because that's cool.
Alright.
Okay. Now, here comes the quote stuff. Call me the chef crown because this is chef's kiss. Weapon damage is a 15% chance to apply a random heat, cold, electric, or toxin.
Don't
proc.
name bait me like that. Oh, man.
Okay. First ability.
Okay.
Get rid
No,
of
it's,
spectral screen. That shit is garbage.
Yeah, Spectral Scream.
No spawn, it's, ETA.
So first of all, did you guys know that Spectral Scream scales with the cube root of range?
Hey?
Yeah.
I don't know
so,
what that is.
Okay. So you know how range is usually multiplied by the range percent on your ability screen, right?
No.
Okay. Spectral Scream gets the range stat cube rooted before multiplying the range. So instead of, 280% range, it's 10 meters times 1 plus 180 range, so 280 range, to the power of
You can
103
zip line on the flags? You can.
or cube. So it's actually 1.409, so you get 14.09 meters spectral scream with 280 range. I'm very sad about it. But
Okay.
get rid of it completely. First ability, I didn't decide if it's a duration or channel. AoE, non-refreshable, range scaling, starting at 6 meters, 100% chance to proc a heat, cold, electric, or toxic proc, 25% chance of each. Status chance, scaling with strength, at 1-to-2 ratio. Once per second with enemy level scaling damage. Okay. So,
ASMR talking about chroma rework. With the Bale the Dreads theme playing at the same time, it's perfect.
second ability. Keep Elemental Ward, but you lose the team portion buffing section of it. Just your own thing. So, in a radius, it's a channeled ability. Kills or assist on enemies with a Heat, Cold, Electric, or Toxin proc. Add to his max health, max armor, shield maximum, and weapon dexterity, like it does currently. But all four are active at the same time. So you have to reduce their buffs a little bit. But, you know, all four are active. And the buff maximum scales with strength. Vex armor is perfect, no notes. Make it multiplicative again, go back to 2016. Crap. Now, here's the real cooked shit. The fourth ability drains 50% of current Vex armor to explode in Heat, Cold, Electric, Toxin damage with a 100% status chance. Proccing all four, one stack, scaling with passive proc damage. That's in the stuff from earlier.
What did you
And
do?
it spawns the Exalted Companion, Effigy, for a duration of like 30 seconds, right? And you can mod this separately. So like a Kubra, but
So
instead it's
an
the Effigy.
exalted.
It's an Exalted Companion,
Okay.
right? Not Exalted Sentinel, Exalted Companion. Runs around, has precepts, Dragon Fear, stuns enemies in a 10-meter radius for 6 seconds, 15-second cooldown. Dragon Attack, charges an enemy, does Heat, Cold, Electric Toxin, cooldown 12 seconds. Dragon Breath, shoots a fireball, 10-meter radius. And the claw damage has non-combining Heat, Cold, Electric Toxin.
Okay.
Elements combine normally, so you can mod it to be like Corrosive Blast and still have H set. Okay. And I also took a look at the augments, because the augments, pardon my French, they're garbage. Okay?
What's wrong with my augment to make the dragon go bomb rush into the Grenier?
Make the dragon Bale the Dread.
Guardian Guided Effigy is so bad. So bad. I have thoughts about Effigy. First augment. Change to tap cast, and you shoot the fireball yourself. Alright. And it does like Nightwatch Napalm. Use a damaging field based on duration stat. Okay. So second augment. You reduce the max stacks, so with the whole thing with the second ability, it stacks up when you kill an enemy. You reduce the maximum that you can get, but within, I think should be affinity radius. Enemies killed or assisted with explode, scaling on range, and have a 50% chance of H set status damage. Guardian armor is perfect. The fourth augment, it's the fucking Sevagoth Shadow, but Chroma Effigy transformation. It's such a cool idea, I can't not. Right? Okay. And then passive augment. Remember how I said it's 15% chance on weapon damage for H set? Okay. It starts at 0, but scales up to 50% chance, up from 15, based on credits collected in the mission.
Sounds interesting.
So increasing your dragon horde will do a lot.
Yeah.
So, are you telling me if I use that funny whip, that gives me credits?
Need
Your
all
passive
the
scales up
parameters
higher.
flat. Whatever you did,
And
it set
faster.
up a timeline right
With
now.
this augment.
Not as good as the Wolf Sledge.
But why?
Not as good as the Wolf Sledge.
You know what? The Wolf Sledge is just no notes. Wolf Sledge is peak.
I agree with that opinion. Therefore, I agree with that with the previous opinions.
What is a travesty, though, is that the glaive mods can't be equipped on the bull sledge.
It doesn't need it.
Yeah, but I want
It'd be too
volatile
broken.
quick turn. No, it's basically a glaive. It's the same shit.
Right.
It's just a glaive that
Oh
looks
my
like a
god.
hammer.
I got 2
a
Tau
throwable
Force
hammer.
shards. Are you kidding me?
But yeah, that's all I wanted to pop in and say.
Yeah, no worries.
Gotta go fucking collect clips now.
Okay, have fun.
I'll be completely
Chroma
honest,
key.
I was out looking for tape because my headset was leaking blue stuff.
By the way, I expect to hear what happens with the Da Vinci propaganda to Rowan.
Oh, I will mention it to them. They probably will say no because that's what they already know how to use. But I will push it because whatever Da Vinci.
Tell them it will
So much
free them from their suffering.
They had
Is it
so
better
much
than
trouble.
Microsoft Clip Champ?
Oh god.
Looks like it, yeah. No, I'm
Shit, how do I get it?
It's free.
It's free.
Black Magic.
Shit, how do I get it? No, where is this?
So you go
Black
on
Magic
to
Palmer.
Blackmagic Design website and just download it, and you're good.
Yeah, you gotta
So-
put in your personal information, but
You have to make an
I've
account
done
to
it.
use it. Yeah.
they had a lot of trouble exporting the Ureli video. I
Oh,
felt really
God.
bad for them. Yeah.
With me, I just put into the thing, press export, and I'm like, I'm done.
So, Psy,
Yes, yes,
arbitration?
yes. I will.
It's currently in
prove it.
defense.
All right, let me see. Where the fuck are you, Stabs? There you are.
Guys, help! He's got me.
I'm joining for these arbitrations.
I'll see myself out at 3:30 a.m. Need to do my mom's hair at, I don't know, 6 a.m. You guys have a good propaganda stream. See you light. Have a good one.
I believe in Grendel supremacy.
Grendel supremacy. Let's go.
Where is my invite? I need to join arbitrations.
Alright, I need to get back into my room first.
Give me a second. I
Oh.
need.
Oh, wait.
I think-
Actually, yeah, 1 second. Sorry.
I think my next set of arcanes is going to be trying to get escapists. So, Sci-Fi, if you have any escapists, I have 2 platinum.
I am sorry, my friend. I've been giving all my escapists Sation.
Wait, hold on. 2 platinum? Oh my god, take all of them.
Okay.
Take
Do I
all 0 of
invite
mine.
you?
I do not have Arcane Escapist.
Oh my god, there's a Trinity in the squad.
Yes. Oh, there was, but let me see.
Oh my god. Just give me a second. My sister's demanding I do stuff for her.
Let me see if they want back good. 1 second. Arbitration time.
Let's go. I'm gonna fucking tonk it.
Yo, side, by the way,
Yes.
the fact that you can chroma key
Mhm.
in Da Vinci is really fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Roma? The Warframe?
Unfortunately, my
Chroma?
chroma's colors are
Yes.
blue, so I'm having to do orange.
I'm gonna get max
Chroma key
duration
out.
limbo out. 1 second.
I'm playing my Trinity with an Acuity Bolt Tor
Ooh, wow.
with Electric Blast.
Man, I'm never buying a Corsair headset again. The cord just starts ripping after a few years and it starts leaking this weird blue shit.
That's fricked, dude.
What the fuck?
So, he didn't know this at the time, but the infestation is in his ears.
Yeah. Man, get Sennheiser.
Pretty much.
That's
Sennheiser
impossible.
probably
The amount of Tal
exists.
Rhaegar ASMR I listen to will literally render any infested specimen dead.
True,
No,
true.
I enjoy
Excitement
it.
now. It's my Warframe Market profile pic. It's Tile Regor.
Phase.
Goated line, by the way.
I'm also using the Fembo again. Let's go.
Hey, yo.
So Sci-Fi's natural state.
Wait, shit. I forgot to equip my Lex.
This says me and Lex.
Alright, we're fine.
I'm talking. Give me a second. I'm gonna change to. Actually, no, I don't need to change. I'm ready. You guys ready?
Yeah, we're waiting on Alan. Here we go.
Why did you change, Alan? We're gonna be Trinity buddies. Cringe. I would have went Oberon if I knew they would have not.
Recording B-roll is easy.
It is. I gotta
Just
do that
tab
pretty
out
soon.
the OBS.
Wait, so, I'm jealous you can actually record on your PC.
That's true. So for context, Chroma, Stabs'
Yeah.
his PC. It looks like something
No
out of a
shit.
horror movie. Like,
Oh, boy.
My
unironically.
PC is so
Wait, this is the
chronically
infested.
assed that
How am I supposed to
cannot
headshot this?
Like,
record
it
my
would give
footage.
Steve Jobs nightmares looking at that computer.
Wow.
For
Actually, no, he'd
information,
use it
I
for the
have
new
to
iPhone.
If you look in announcements on Sci-Fi server and scroll up a bit, you will see a PC without the top of its lid. That is what I'm playing Warframe on.
Oh boy.
He doesn't even have a graphics
That is
card
my
in it.
PC.
Alright, that's angle 1 done. Let's just tab out so my mouse doesn't slide on no shit.
Otherwise, I would be recording a Grendel guide right the fuck now.
Oh my god, what the hell happened there, Stabs?
I can't keep the lid on it, otherwise it overheats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because your fan isn't fucking attached.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well it's dusty as hell. What the hell?
No, that's just the
yeah.
quality of my phone. Keep in mind, this was taken with flash without lights on.
At any rate, it looks fucking ancient, dude.
It is
Oh
ancient.
yeah,
It's
it's
from
about like
2015.
12 to 6. Yeah.
Christ on a cross.
This computer looks like what I used to play Gary's mod.
And
And why am I
it
not doing?
can
Oh, I'm
still
in the
run
rift.
I think I might have banished you by mistake.
He thought it was a Grenier.
So anyways,
One day I'll get my headshot.
One day, I'm gonna bully Psy enough into getting fucking get Stabs a new PC fund going.
We'll do that at some point, yeah. Funny thing, I might
I-
be looking into helping my mom build a PC, funnily enough.
Yes.
Hey, same, dude.
Like,
It sounds like a
basically-
jet engine at this point.
So what's going on is, basically she works from home, right? And she uses a laptop to work. The problem is she also hooks it up to like those multi-monitors, right? So she can have multiple
Right.
monitors at the same time, while running intense programs. So her programs are running slow as shit, and she's now experiencing some crashes where like it hard crashes, like black screens on
Oh,
that
boy.
thing. And I've told her like
Or-
basically you need a dedicated computer for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom did that recently. She spent a good chunk of change on a PC and then got denied the ability to work from home.
Oh,
Oof.
Extraction is ready.
Steal it.
She still uses it, which is good, but
Buy it off her.
Continue to
buy it off of
I don't have the
her.
money.
No, seriously, buy it off her.
I might, but I don't have that money. It was
You
like
need a job
Steal
first.
$2.
It's Texas.
It's Texas.
No, once I do get a mid-range PC that can record, I'm just gonna probably do the Grendel video or an Oberon video.
I was actually thinking about that,
Software.
Sabs. We might actually be able to get you an even cheaper computer that you can get pretty easily once you get your job. Like, we could downgrade
I
it
already
and
have a
for-
job, it's just I'm not getting calls for laboring.
Get him like one of those Razer laptops from like 2016.
Genuinely, probably a much better upgrade.
Anything's better than what he's got, not gonna lie.
Yeah, put Linux on that shit, it'll run things fine.
Oh yeah, Linux is a good choice.
No, real. Fucking the Steam OS is unironically really good.
Yeah, it's amazing
I'm
for gaming.
getting
It's not good for
that.
multimedia stuff, which is sadly why I haven't switched it. If it gets good at running things like, editing softwares and stuff, then I'll switch.
Yeah, when
It
I can
does,
run
though.
Vinci without screwing up.
Well, the problem is it's optimized for games, right? But games and editing softwares and stuff like that are two different things. So it's really good at that, but terrible like at editing and shit. So I'm waiting until they can optimize that somehow.
Anyone with a Steam Deck, are they worth it? Because I'm really thinking of getting one. Just
Oh,
purely
100%.
for-
Like, I
Yes.
don't even own one, and I can tell it's 100% worth it. It's basically a mini PC.
If you take the plunge and you get the dock, and
Oh,
you get
yeah.
a monitor, it's functionally a PC.
Yeah.
No, if I'm gonna get one, I'm getting the monitor, hooking it up to the giant TV I have upstairs. That way, when I'm sick, I will probably make a media setup where I just use like a wireless controller and Warframe in bed or something.
You can also play Earth Defense Force 5 on the Steam Deck and have multiplayer.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure it's split screen. I'm not sure.
Or I can tonk it in bed.
Whoa!
True,
Straight up
true.
honking it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Bro's got the right ideas.
There's some places you shouldn't tonk it.
Oh, hey, our first thing. Let's go.
Vitus Essence. I'm not even here for the Vitus Essence, I'm just here for an ephemera.
Oh no, you are there for the Vitus Essence.
No, I'm there for the ephemera.
No, like the shop is
I'm
all
just
Vitus
here to
Essence.
have fun and attempt to tonk it, but unfortunately, the infested enemies are not giving me what I want.
So, Sam, do you need the Vitus Essence to buy the ephemera? That's what we're trying
That's
to say.
I have to buy the ephemera?
Yeah.
Yeah. For Vitus
Yes.
Essence.
They have the seeding of step ephemera in the shop?
Yeah.
As far as I know, yeah.
No, it's only the fire step. Or the blood one.
No, the seating step's also there.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to fucking fact check that shit, 'cause the wiki does not agree with you.
The wiki
That's
is
it.
all
I'm
wrong.
done trying to tonk it. I'm bringing out the wolf sledge.
He's gonna sledge it.
Wolf sledge, solve my marriage. Wolf sledge, to his
He's
taxes.
gonna sledge on over here like a Chad.
Oh god, he's sledging.
I'm sledging. Oh god, what's wrong with us?
I'm sledging. Ah!
Oh!
Sledging! But no, apparently.
Vaguely,
Check
yeah.
your chat. Someone in Sci-Fi's chat, do the grunt work for me. Check the shot. So I can tell these guys they're wrong to their face.
No, it's okay. It's stabs. I can check. I was just capturing B-roll and I got a lot of the stuff that I needed. So we're
Nice. I assume you're making a chroma guide or some shit.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Nice.
Strictly speaking, the script is done. I just need to record.
Hey,
now.
do you guys like the Warcry speed boost?
Yeah, I don't know if you were here for it when I said this, Chroma. Chapter 1 of my video is almost done already, right? For the script. And it's already looking to be 40
That's
minutes.
the modding video.
Yeah, the modding video. It's already 40 minutes long.
How many pages?
It's like 20 pages. It's 2 minutes per page.
Damn. That's
Why
quite
is
a-
the arbitration guy following me? I'm the worst person to follow.
I don't know, actually. I still have to talk about... I still have to finish the chapter, first of all. And I still have to fucking talk about Warframe weapon stats and all that shit. And then I have
Well,
to...
Animalistic told you about quantization.
Yep, and I have to talk about that too,
Oh.
yeah.
So sorry, I'm gonna skip this bit because it sounds like a lot of shit I don't care about.
I mean, the quantization... I mean, here's the thing. I'm going max investment with it, like talking about everything I could find about it,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily along the lines of... How should I put it? Watch it for the enjoyment. You don't necessarily need to internalize what's going on, because some of it doesn't really matter in the first place.
It'll
like
go
automation.
in one ear and out the other.
Pretty much, yeah, for some of it.
Yeah. Also, put some respect on Ammo's name, man. He told me about and taught me how Afflictions works. And yeah, no, he's
No, I respect
It's a
Animalistic.
wizard.
He did the math for my Grendel Green shards just out of the blue one day, and I thanked him for it because I'm not a math guy. But then again,
He's
I
smart
don't
as
like
fuck.
math for do math.
What do you think could be done to improve Limbo, and do you think the EU will change him? Just fix his
make it
VFX.
look more.
Yeah,
make
fix
it
his
look more
VFX.
obvious.
fixes VFX, but
Maybe add a
also
grouping
give
tool.
an indicator that you can roll out of the rift.
That would also help.
And
Because I've met too
what you
many
need
people who
is
said, how do I get out?
enemies that are in the rift. Your squad mates have an arrow above their heads and text saying "in the rift" above their heads.
Yeah.
At
that
that
goes-
point, yeah.
That speaks to.
I don't want a single motherfucker complaining about not knowing who's in the rift.
Well, that goes to more visibility of what's in the rift and what's not.
Yeah, which is VFX.
Like I said, I've said this many times. It would be funny. It would fixes all of the VFX problems. Just give them phantom top hats while in the rift. It would help so much.
Yes.
That would help a lot. Yes, I agree.
It would be
Or
goofy
just-
as
That'd be very
hell. It would
epic.
fit his character, and it would be so easy to see if they did that.
If they don't do that, do something with the feet where it has like a cloud on your feet. So that
Are
way
you
can just
wanting
look
the
at your
step ephemera? Yes, Leon. That's the one that Stabs is talking about.
Yes, I want it for my Oberon.
Yeah. Base. Yeah, maybe add like an extra ability to in this kit, like a grouping tool. It'd also be nice.
Then what would they replace?
Well, no, he has the spots to do hold casts in his kit. They would just make it hold casts at that point.
Rift Surge hold cast just makes it so everything Rift Surge grouped up.
That'd be nice, actually, like on the reticle too. That'd be hella
They could
nice.
pull
No,
together.
no, just to the Rift Surge around them. That would be way too much control for the Warframe that can already control the world.
Zawarlo.
Like, genuinely,
Eduardo.
Limbo already is a mastermind frame. He has enough.
Not
The
sure how
grouping
Master
ability
That's
of
fair,
Mind
was-
is
Zero
one
Assassin,
wants to
yeah.
deploy.
Better rift indicators is what he needs. And then he'd be great.
Extraction is ready. Unless you
Oh,
can
this
That's
is
the
also
one that
giving
drops
us
from the
Nintendo.
cycles. It doesn't come from... Oh, it comes from cycles.
for your brain.
Oh boy.
No.
Did you guys just finish the
Oh.
arbitration?
No.
No?
Are you still in it?
Yeah, we're still in it.
Good freaking look then. Oh, it's this defense node? Ew. Why the ew?
No, the fucking wiki said it doesn't. The wiki said drop rotation C.
Yeah, you're not even there yet.
Yeah, no, but this guy said it comes from the cycles.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's drop rotations. You're only
Is it
on drop rotation
tradable?
E still.
I've got 6
Yeah,
blueprints
sorry.
for the
I
ephemera if he wants
misunderstood.
one. I don't know if
Uh,
it is tradable or not.
Not tradable, to my knowledge. I checked.
Is it the Rift Torrent, the damage augment that could get built in like they've done with Astrowork and Change of the Art? Yeah, I mean, that would also be nice, adding that and then adding new augments into his kit, but I think it's also kind of fine as like an optional upgrade kind of thing. It's not needed.
Where the fuck are the infested's heads, bro?
Chargers are under their body, and the rest of them functionally don't
Wait.
have heads.
So Steve, I know
No,
where they
wait,
are.
never mind. I'm dumb.
Steve,
I'm just dumb.
Steve, I know where they
Huh?
are. It's up in your ass and to the left.
No, I
Have
forgot to
check
put
your
Arcane
black
Pistolier on.
Are you a
God,
full
I
squad
hate
of
you for
Limbo's
bringing that up.
No, we're
Fuck
not.
you.
We're not. We're just chilling with friends.
I forgot
Control
Arcane
machine.
Pistolier. I'm just dumb.
I genuinely hope it's over on rework just so I can be pigeonholed into the promise I made.
This will also do more than one frame when they announce it. Like they say, oh, it's just one, but then they pull what they did with the Kome up there and show 2.
That would be sick.
I mean, they've
But
done
I
it. They can
doubt-
do it.
I just need it to not be chroma yet.
Wait, no, it was Nyx that they did it for, so it was
It was
two
Nyx and
Warframe.
Trinity.
Well,
Yeah, it
no,
was
that
two
was
Warframes
that was
were relevant to the
1999.
update.
I'm talking about Kome
The
and the
dead
Five
stream
Fates, where they
happens.
talk about
Pablo
Caliban,
descends
and then they
from the
did Nova.
heavens.
Okay, so that again was just preparation for 1999 because guess who the other proto frame was?
True, true.
Pablo just descends from the heavens and says, "We reworked all the Warframes.
Although descends from the heaven, Equinox.
While
buff.
you weren't looking, I was on the stove."
Oh god, an Equinox buff would actually go so hard for her.
Equinox
needs a complete
rework.
rework though.
Well,
Straight up.
No, I don't think she does. Like, I think the problem with her... here's the biggest problem that I think she has. One, I feel like her augment, the energy transfer one, needs to be rolled in the base kit.
Most of her augments need to be base kit.
And second, and more importantly, I feel like the Dayform just needs something a little extra so that way it can actually survive, because in my humble opinion, the Nightform is the only thing you should be building her for. The Dayform sucks ass.
Yeah, I mean, the whole augment where you transfer into Dayform, pop or nuke, and then transfer back into Nightform is pretty much the only way that playing her is quote-unquote viable at this point in time.
I
I'm
mean,
not
not
a
exactly. Like,
fan
if you
of
build
them,
for
so-
Shieldgate, you can make the Dayform somewhat usable, but it still sucks that you have to, and it's still iffy. I just want something in Dayform that allows it to actually tank. Like, maybe even, like, when it swaps, like, a DR thing would be nice.
Leon says
I thought-
Equinox needs a fashion rework.
Equinox is
Yeah,
more than
kinda.
fine as it is, in my opinion. But, like, I'm not
No.
saying it's over-the-top rework, but just something extra and some fixes.
No, I think you're wrong. She's not fine. She's extremely clunky and does need some, like, touch-ups.
Her 3 in particular for Nightform needs fixes, because, like, did you know that the, you know the damage mechanic it has, where it reduces enemy damage, right? It has fall-off. Like, why does it
Yeah.
have fall-off?
When are we gonna get some more Colovo skins?
We're getting one
Paxi
next
stuff
update, yeah.
Oh no, that's a Colovo skin. I want more.
Wait longer.
Honestly, I want one for Varuna, though I can
you
keep calling her
can
Wolf Milf.
bribe.
That's
you can bribe
fair.
Liger.
Yeah, they should unnerf Runa's chest. They should bring it back to its former glory.
For real. Surely
Yeah,
Chroma
so
should
what
have something
wave
like
is
elemental
rotation
fusion onto
C?
weapons. A bit like the Lava Zog
That's
and the Force
what
should be
I
like a
said,
really strong
Zero
Caliban
Assassin.
minion breathing fire. That'd be pretty cool.
That's also what I said, like 15 minutes ago.
True.
Question. What, wave is rotation C on? I want to know.
Now. You're now in
Okay.
rotation C.
We're at rotation C now.
Yeah,
So
and
now we
it's-
get the chance of getting the reward I need.
But when is now? Soon.
yeah. Arbitrations go A, A, B, B, C.
I hope we get Ureli Prime so I can get the Bubble Gun Prime.
Oh,
yeah, we're getting
We're
the
getting
early
her.
prime.
They teased her.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting her own song, so I know Sabuchi,
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
watch
nuts.
Sabuchi just to see how horny he gets.
Very true.
Because he's been a staunch believer of Ureli.
You really made it, Chris?
I remember killing Ureli when she came out. I'm like, damn, I really like this surfboard. Back to Anaros.
That's Unaros. Oh man.
I hope it's
That's why I have a
Oberon.
23%
I hope Oberon
playtime
gets
of Mars.
reworked. Because if he does, then that means Atlas is gone, and I become a true main of support frames.
Are we gonna get more human skins of frames eventually? They've said that they're gonna talk about that on the dev stream, so it'll be interesting to see.
We're probably gonna get some then.
I would assume we will. Like, I mean, you don't
It's
introduce
the
something
Loki
like that.
rework!
The Loki rework. I
The
mean, I'm just saying, you
nefarious
don't
Loki
introduce.
rework.
You don't introduce something like that and then like not follow up too much more on it when it's like a money gold mine. You know what I mean?
For real. It really is.
I will repeat again. From what I said, I want Ash's one to be a woman,
Yes.
where you can't romance them, but they slowly realize they're transgender and turn into the Ash that we have now.
Oh god.
actually have them talk through their emotions to Drifter. Come on, this character development.
Yeah, true.
Which
I
you
want
can't
Rednet-
say the trans
Protoframe
robotic
to have
assassin
schizophrenia.
is not cool.
True.
Well, it was the original design.
Well, yeah,
It
she was female.
Ash was originally conceptually a woman.
Oh yeah, the Ash art exists on the internet, and oh man, I like this.
Lower the tits and thighs, and it would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, man, why couldn't we have got that?
Man, thank God we didn't get that.
Man, they should have really gone for the gender selection for Warframes.
I kind of
No,
wish that
don't
we
be.
could get reverse skins. It'd be neat.
Yeah, it would be kind
Yeah,
of cool.
we have like male and female versions of every Warframe.
Counterpoint, if Limbo's is not fan service, I would have liked it.
Except
True,
for Zaku.
true.
Zaku is either skeleton or skeleton.
True, true.
No, it's skeleton and skeleton with bow. We're going Disney animation here.
Shit, true.
True. They hired a bunch of Disney executives. They're like, how do we improve this design?
Slap a bow on it.
I built her for
Guys,
break surge
Warframe's
and
not
the
woke
energy
enough.
transfer augment, easily the funniest frame I tried in a while. The Void Shell skins were a flop, but the protos are really popular, so I expect them to make more. That's true. Yeah.
150 Endo, let's go rotation C.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that the
Wolf Sledge,
not the
solve
proto
quantum
frames, the,
physics.
what's it called? The
Void
Void
Shell.
Shells flop, because I honestly find them kind of cool if they could have just introduced more interesting materials.
Yeah. So what do you guys think your Rally Prime's gonna come with other than the compressor?
I mean, of course,
Marlena
Marlena
Prime.
Yep.
Oh no shit, that's a part of her kit.
Maybe her Dana.
I would expect new Scientana, maybe some
Oh.
armor pieces.
Well, that's
Maybe some like cutesy bootsy art glyph.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, they are hyping up the music, so it might be like some
Yeah.
kind of glyph that she does get her poster.
A cameo with Gorse. I don't know, maybe Yareli can get introduced to the Gross Grendel friendship circle.
True.
That would be cute, just the three of them being good friends.
Zoriga Prime. Oh god. That would
Don't
be
make
crazy.
they're never going to do that.
Okay, it's
Shiny
not
Spy
Shade
Balloon
Prime,
doesn't
it's
need a
Shade.
prime.
I would honestly love
If
a
it's-
Prime just for aesthetic purposes.
Shade Prime, my beloved.
Moddable
You know,
Marilena.
we have a-
That'd be cool.
Carrasco Bro eclipses.
We
Shade
have
Prime.
a Warframe made by the
And?
Corpus and Valis, and we have Warframes made that are more infested and Valis. Where's the Grenier frames?
They're the Grax skins made by Faven.
The
No.
Exalted minigun is upon us, and it's going
no,
to
no,
show up
no.
on a Grenier frame.
How dare you, Steven? You forgot about Clem, the best Grenier frame in the game. Save
Well,
this
he's not
man.
playable.
Throw tomatoes at him.
Chrome.
Clem's not playable. Doesn't count.
I don't give a shit. He didn't have said anything about
It'd be too
playable.
broken.
The unique mating press emote.
Oh,
Oh
I hate him before
god.
he spoke the truth.
no, do you think the song is gonna have like some reference to Sabuchi?
Nah, DE's
No,
gonna
there's
let Better
no
Name
way.
Pending out of the basement, and
It
he's
would
gonna
be
upload one more
lovely
video.
if they did.
Didn't Better Name Pending learn Corpus to like for a video outro bit like 5 years ago or something?
I don't know. I learned Grenier. Still can't speak it properly.
Get Clem.
Clem.
I did the
Good
roll
man.
with the sitting emote and forgot
Oh,
to
that's
turn off the
awesome.
panel, the settings panel.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
A waste of 3 minutes.
Hey, you should
Damn.
still use it though.
Nah, it's just 30 seconds. I only need like 5 seconds, but 30
No,
seconds
just use it though. It would be funny. I'm ruining your video and hijacking your bit.
Of course.
I am the bad ideas in your mind. Choke a child. I am the bad ideas in your mind. Choke a child. Come on.
I would like a
your
Grenier style Warframe. It takes 200,000 Kuva to craft.
200,000, you think it's too small. 2
Honestly,
million.
that'd be actually kind of cool.
Add a Kuva variant of the Warframe. It's like 2 million Kuva the craft.
Kuva
instead.
Warframe 1D. Its passive gains double Kuva.
For real,
Double
I would,
Kuva. That'd
I
be
would
so
main
fucking
that
good.
frame. I would main,
I would main that
so
frame
fast.
instantly.
I have so many ribbons to roll.
When are we playing the? When are we getting a botanist frame? Ah, sorry,
That'd be
horse
pretty
crap.
cool.
Nah,
I
the
want a
Scrinier
Warframe which
frame
is
will
based
have
off
the
botany.
Exalted Minigun and Exalted
That should be
Necromech all
overall.
in the same thing.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
Oberon would be cool, but the idea is it would use its health as energy, so you have to constantly balance it.
Ooh.
Like its abilities would
That's
constantly heal.
interesting.
Yeah,
This reminds
it's just
me of a
Rex
certain
from Risk of
Warframe.
Rain. Risk of Rain 2 Rex, pretty much. And I want that because it would make you use so much different shit.
Which Warframe does that remind you of?
Using health.
No, someone else said.
Oh.
And if you lads were to have a Warframe in real life, who'd you pick?
Grendel. I can
Sorry,
eat
what's the question?
anything.
My only wife is
Warframe.
Corona.
Warframe in real life, what one you picking?
It's a hard question. I'll have to
I
think
mean,
on that.
depending. Is Proto Frames counted as that?
Maybe.
Did I say Proto Frame or Warframe?
Warframe,
True.
okay. So they don't have genitals, so we're fine on that regard. You can't fuck them.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
I have to be your dose of reality. You can't fuck the Limbussy.
I didn't even talk about that. I'm talking about Varuna here.
Yeah, you can't.
God damn.
No. Prohibited.
No,
There
that's
is
not- you
laws
would not be
against
fucking
the
Varuna.
Warframes.
Varuna would be fucking you.
I'm just kidding. Don't worry.
I don't care.
Or is
There
it?
is rules against the Warframe side. They have made laws.
To be real, probably just Limbo because I main the fucker.
That means you get a dude who has access to the Rift.
Yes, I can become an actual interdimensional god. Behold.
And I can still eat people inside of it.
Garuda is sharp everywhere. Oh man.
I'd pick Titania so I can have the free
It's
guns.
like a cat claw and shit. Oi, I'll be back. Okay. Please
Boys,
don't
man.
let me
Arnold?
die.
Alright, let him die.
Alright, stabs. I'm banishing stabs. Oh, he's in
Well, I'm
rift
healing the
now,
arbitration target. There we go. Oh, I got banished too. Get me out of here.
yeah. Roll.
I don't want to be in the Glimbo dimension.
What did I just walk into? Nothing, Reigns. We're joking. Don't worry. Also, welcome to the stream. How you doing? If I sound weird, I got gum in my mouth.
Dang, what gum?
That's some mint from five gum.
How it feels
5
to
gum?
shoot 5
Oh no.
I remember those commercials. It's like
So do I.
it was so
I remember the
fucking
memes.
stupid but cool as a kid.
Because they were all like so over the top too.
They were cool.
It was so awesome. Why'd they remove them?
I think the
'Cause world moved on.
yeah, that
Oh damn, I'm still alive.
I banished
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just.
Math.
You see, I was gonna let you die, but then the Wolf Sledge gave me a 4-page documentary on why you should not die, and I'm like, damn,
Okay, I'm
they
back.
bring up a single good point.
What did I
Limbo
miss?
is an easy proto frame, almost too easy. Yeah, pretty much. They know they don't want to do them because they then have to address the balancing situation with them.
Yeah, the fact how he has a hidden buff that increases enemy spawns by 2.
No, that's fine. Like, it's more of the fact that the rift is undefined and you can't tell when you're inside of it.
Yeah,
Just add the top hats.
just had the top hats. Yeah.
Top hat.
Give us a top hat, DEs. You won't.
You know, I bet if Limbo was a proto frame, he'd sound a little like this. Kind of like the snobby math guys that you find in those random areas in the corner of a
What's momentum?
cafe.
I don't have that.
If you'll excuse me, I must return to my studies on the Rift Dimension.
if you
That's just
excuse
how you
me,
sound when
I
you do
gotta
your
find out
videos.
this equation.
Yeah, pretty
and then he
much.
starts screaming and dying.
You would sound like the most snobby British asshole, to be real.
So, the only person with the correct opinion here, just get Lloyd's voice actor. The end. It's just Lloyd.
Splendid.
That would be the fruitiest Warframe ever.
Yep.
It's Limbo. It's fine, and he canonically smooches in Trotty, which is also fine for Limbo.
True.
So what I'm saying is, make
Or we can
Limbo
go the
a
other
little
route
gay.
where it goes me limbo, me math.
No.
Actually, genuinely, Limbo being like one of the confirmed gay frames before Grouse and Grendel would be fucking hilarious.
It's heavily implied that he is, actually, because he was used on a lot of the Pride Day material when they were
My
doing
brain
that, so.
is scarred
So you
by the
think him
fan
and
fiction
Caliban-
that better name pending red.
Probably. He has his own version of Margulis in the form of Caliban.
What? What did I just hear?
Or not Margulis, what is it? Nata. My bad, Nata. I forgot Warframe lore for a second.
Whenever fucking... Whenever
Back
the
in
Sentients
my
tried to
day,
kill them, he just says,
Warframe
whoa, whoa,
barely
whoa,
had
whoa, whoa, whoa,
lore.
whoa, whoa. This is my boyfriend, I get the pass. And then he gets to say a slur.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Oh, my God.
Maybe I should play Caliban so I can say sentient slurs.
We need a fishing warframe.
We need a cook Warframe. Let me cook in-game and give buffs to
You
my eyes.
pathetic sentience.
I
Hey,
should
you don't have
start
to pass.
sending photos of George to DE, and they'll be like, "Who the hell is this guy? Why is he sending photos of this ugly ass fish?"
You fucking vomulus.
Fucking adapters.
The word limbo is Italian? Kind of figured.
So anyways, yeah, I think,
So anyways is wild.
I think Lloyd would make the perfect proto-Limbo, because it's storytelling.
It fits. It kind of fits with them, to be real.
Having a whole dimension
Nah.
to
Yeah,
you know what?
himself as... Imagine him, like, Intrati gifting him that ability and saying, you now hold the dimension beyond me.
Yeah.
And I'm sharing it. And then they fuck on screen. Let's go.
Yeah, finally
Nah,
letting
Limbo's
Warframe earn that
secretly
rated
muscle
M.
man.
Finally, Warframe getting that rated M
Yes.
for mating press.
Lloyd.
God damn.
Lloyd Brecht mating press. Let's go.
Unironically, here's the thing. I've been wanting to play Ureli for a good bit. I've just been waiting for the Prime.
Fair.
Yeah, because no one wants to grind Vance kids.
No one wants to be around children in this community.
The thing
It's
is, I
fine
have
though
normal
for
Ureli.
content
It's
creators
just
have-
like,
I'm gonna wait.
when I like a frame, I normally just wait for the Prime.
I
That's
thought
how
that
it
quest was
interesting.
cute, but the kids themselves are fucking annoying as shit. So I just didn't bother and just bought your
Hey guys,
outright.
you may be wondering why have none of our YouTubers like gone after children like the Minecraft YouTubers? Because we hate them, even in game.
We hate all of them.
Yeah, the vent kids are.
I can
annoying as
confirm.
fuck.
I actually hold the world record in baby kicking. I kicked a baby 7 kilometers.
Damn. Hey Chroma, you should kick babies more.
Limbo theory: Lloyd tried to rift jump to 1999 and ends up splattered all over reality.
No, I want. I
Goddamn.
genuinely want the Intrati Labs to get kind of taken over, so Lloyd has some desperate attempt, like on his last breath. Go to 1999. Elbrick.
Limbo
finds-
should be
oh,
voiced by Matt Pat.
shit.
It's just a game.
It's called the
theory.
Limbo Theorem.
A limbo
That would
theory.
be funny, because then I can make fun of Sci-Fi for it.
Extraction is ready.
So keep going.
Unless you
All
can
right.
get more of the enemy. Keep fighting.
I
I
love
think
these
we
shorter
passed the
defense
sea rotation.
missions.
Will appear soon.
Well, sea
this
rotation
is-
comes back. It's like every few phases, but I think we'll probably stop at wave
No,
30.
it's permanent C rotation.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
A,
now
A,
I-
B, B, C. continuously.
C.
Crowd control?
It's dead in this game.
Actually, no. Crowd control is so fucking useful.
No, I know it. I know it's the fucking
It's a
joke.
meme,
Joke.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
know,
a
but
meme.
I'm disproving you. You're the soy jack in the argument, and I'm the Giga Chad.
Not using crowd
Alright.
control in this game, in my opinion, is the same as not using the dodge or jump buttons in Elden Ring. Like, they're actually so fucking useful when you know what works with them.
What about the wall?
The wall, it kind of works.
Yeah, the wall.
Fun fact: there is no in the man in the wall submissions on R34. You can change that.
You can change that right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not interested in his fucking ass.
Oh, neither am I. I'm just imagining just how you would do that, and it's really funny.
Oh god, just
I will
imagine something with the
personally
mouth.
comment something extremely offensive
No, Si.
on a
It
man
would-
in a
you know-
wall.
Do you know the man in the wall? How he mainly appears as that giant wall figure?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just do that with a small keyner, and then you got it.
God damn,
Perfect
this
submission
stream
right
is just
there.
fucking cursed at this point.
You're welcome.
Least cursed Warframe stream.
Okay, now someone get racist so we have the trifecta.
No, I don't want to get banned.
You know, I really hate the corpus.
Oh,
True.
support this man.
True, the Grineer really grind my gears, you know what I mean? Like, whenever I see their faces, I'm just like,
I
"Argh."
don't bring up the bat rats. They're better off being infested.
Infested. Mushrooms.
Shrooms.
The infested are here to take our loot.
How
What
say
I-
they?
you're
Wolf
gonna
Sledge,
drink
do their
beer.
taxes.
What I think makes this
But do 'em
whole
wrong.
thing even funnier is that the Murder's Wet Nurse scene from Bloodborne is playing, and it's like the music box of just ding, 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 ding.
Wolf Sledge,
Alright,
change
now
the
that
smell
we
of their
got Sci-Fi
grandparents' house.
cancelled in 42 states, what
God
should
damn.
we do now?
I don't know. We'll get to wave
Wolf
30 and
Sledge,
then I'm
destroy
probably
their
gonna
favorite
end the
tree.
stream, because it's almost like... It's almost 2 hours.
I have not slept.
Biz?
Here's the problem with me. I usually try to stop at around 2 hours and before 2 hours because, like, I'm just gonna be real. I like streaming and doing all this and all right, but I can't sit down in a chair like this for more than 2 hours before I need to get up and
Get
do
a
something.
standing desk.
I would have thought of that at the time, but I can't. So this desk is really nice. It's not even so much the matter of having a standing desk. I would still leave it
It's
even
just-
if I had one. It's just a matter of just being in front of the computer all this time.
Oh, that's fair.
Not a true gamer. Make fun of him.
I'm sorry, I have a real life.
I don't. I may be employed, but I don't do much.
Speaking
And
of
the
which,
store's
by the way,
never
what is it
called
that
back
you
to
do
me.
again?
They don't want to hire my ass.
I get called into jobs and to do stuff and things, literally.
I
Like,
see,
my
I
first
see.
job was literally sit in this parking lot because of this building burnt down, and we don't want kids going in it.
Fair.
And then I got to strip, do you know telephone poles?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to strip the bark off of them.
I see.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Just give me the fucking ephemera game.
Keep fighting. Another
Just watch it be
opportunity to
tradable.
extract will appear soon.
It's not.
Oh, it's
You will
not,
never get the
aw.
ephemera.
Fuck, don't put your haters curse on me.
It's not the
Yeah, but
haters
you're getting a
curse.
whole whack of
It's the
ephemera.
Brahma
That's
curse.
ephemera. You're getting a whole whack of endo.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
at least
Endo's
that
fine.
good, because I am running low.
I need endo too, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, and Steel Essence, which we can trade for Hula.
Kuva.
Hoover.
Hoover.
Damn, you
Hoover.
guys want to leave it to
Hoover.
a Kufa survival?
Maybe another time. Not for me.
If you're getting Kuvo, the best way to do it is actually Disruption. X Factor.
Survival's more interesting though.
Yeah, we
I
can't do
am
the
going to
great
go ahead
move
and disagree with you there because
of-
survival at
counterpoint-
this point literally puts me to sleep.
Counterpoint, we can't reference the Great Kuva farm there, so.
True.
Didn't
No, I know
Hermos
what you're
literally harass Sabuchi while he was homeless about that video?
Yeah, well, it was something
Probably, I don't
like
know the
that.
details.
Like, at least from my understanding, from his side and Hermos' side, basically Hermos wanted him to be part of the video. Sabuchi said no, so then Hermos started doing shit to Sabuchi, and Sabuchi got mad about it. But now there's, I don't know, some evidence waiting to be confirmed about possibly being a lie, but I don't believe it because the source that it comes from I don't trust.
Yeah. Anywho,
See, I don't care about
still
drama. I
believe
only
to-
care about it if it's funny.
The video was funny, the end. That's the only reason why I reference it.
Yeah. It is unironically one of the greatest videos ever made from the Warframe community. It's so good.
Yeah. But, you know, if
I've also haven't seen any evidence on anyone's part, so I'm just like, eh. I've seen enough false accusations. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't want to comment on it.
Yeah.
Funny crackhead says the funny words.
speaking about drama,
Man.
remember that guy who
I still find it
promoted,
crazy how the
platinum
the
service
internet
I
is
assume?
nowadays.
the guy
Yeah.
who promoted the Recov thing?
Oh, are you talking about
Back in my
Why?
day-
I
about
didn't
War
know.
Oscar?
Yeah.
Oh god, I still remember that shit.
What a yahoo.
Back in my day, the trash talk from Call of Duty was worse than anything
I
people would
remember
say now.
once when I first started out doing the YouTube thing, I actually joined one of his servers once. It was like, I mean, he seemed to be kinda nice, but then that happened, and I was like, oh god.
Who, Oscars or whatever?
Yeah, or Oscars, yeah. Or Oscars.
Yeah,
What
what
did he
a
do?
freaking yahoo. He promoted a Recov website and
I
then
don't know
got
what that
banned
is.
for it. Basically sharing your account details to have people
Pay someone to level
do
up shit for
Warframe.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cringe.
Yeah, cringe, right? He got banned. And
Good.
was like, he cried about it, saying, "Oh, I didn't know."
He tried
Right,
making a
so-
whole ass hit piece on the community about it too, and I've seen the video and it's fucking awful.
Yeah, it's real freaking bad.
And then he took it down, and I think, what was it? They gave him a year-long ban now, and I think he can technically come back now, last I heard.
I don't think he has any public sympathy left.
Yeah, I don't think
After
he
that.
would be able to come back, at least for content. If he wants to come back to play, then I think he can, last I heard.
So is
Yeah.
anyone happily waiting until 2035 so all the banned accounts come back?
That's you know that's not gonna happen. They're just gonna give
They're
it
just
a
gonna
new
extend
date.
it. Yeah.
No, imagine if they did. That would be fucking hilarious.
You just have a whole bunch of banned accounts coming back, and you're like, alright, it's been 10 years, what did I miss?
Oh my god, it's the niche YouTuber who got banned. Oh, what's
Yeah,
that? He
it's-
said another slur? Oh well.
What was the guy who showed off the Fortuna instant leveling bug? What was his name? It wasn't
I don't know.
Grindhead Squad, because he's still around.
Well, no, he's done some
New
stuff
by
that
Showtech.
should have got. Okay. I was
New
gonna
by
say,
Showtech.
with what's his name, Grindhard Squad. He's done some stuff that I feel like should have gotten him banned, yet he isn't. So it's like, I don't know. It's very
Just exploit.
well, not that, but it's very clear from what has been shown to me in videos and from evidence shown by the community that he's a thief. He's a content
Oh.
thief.
Oh, like a content thief? Yeah.
No,
He
lately,
doesn't care.
like alleged. That's alleged though, as far as I can tell, because it's like it looks like it is the case, but I can't say for certain because it's never, been confirmed and shit like that, right? But
You see, I like to
did-
compare Grindhard Squad to Overframe.
in a way, yeah.
That's probably where he gets his builds.
Yeah. And
That's
I've also seen.
not a probably.
I actually did watch a video of his recently, and it seems like he's actually gotten better about it because he showed off something niche that was found, right? And he actually credited who showed it off, so it's like,
Nice.
I guess he's gotten
Damn.
better at the very least, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye has been doing Or is it Jax Films? Jax
Alright.
Films has been doing work with the content thief
Thank
stuff.
you, Alan. Thank you, Stats, and thank you, Steve. I'm gonna start wrapping it up pretty
No
soon.
problem.
This was
Well,
awesome.
I gotta wait until the next one shows up
Alright.
so I can do that.
I'll probably stay around in the call for a little bit after I close the stream, though, so nobody leave yet. But anyway, guys, awesome stream. Thank you everyone for stopping by. This was fun. Had a good ETA. Got that done. Progress on the next video going along pretty well. It's long as fuck already, but it will be done. Oh, Kiwi, you came at the absolute worst time, my friend. I'm wrapping up the stream right now. But thank you for stopping by. And anyway, I will see you guys all later. Have an amazing